Today I just wanted to share with you. I've lost over 100 pounds, and not by myself, but with the grace of God that He's brought me to other people. He has shown me things in His Word. He's done so much in my life to help me to lose that excess weight. And I learned that the excess weight is not so much the physical weight and what you're eating, although that affects you because it changes your hormones and everything, but it's the weights that we carry in our life. So when I look at me and I start to overeat or eat the wrong things, it's because I'm trying to I'm trying to meet some sort of spiritual or psychological need or emotional need, and it's not really a physical need. So I've been on a long journey. My journey started back in January 1st, 2006, and that was with the Atkins induction, which worked fantastic. I lost pretty much a steady 3 pounds per week to 111 pounds. I did gain some back after a divorce in probably around 2018, I think, or so. I gained some back. And then, so I eliminated them down to just proteins, animal proteins, and some leafy greens, green vegetables that were low carbohydrate. And then I found I wasn't really eating the low carbohydrate vegetables. They were going bad in the fridge. And I thought, why am I even buying these things? So I just sort of switched. One month I thought, I'm going to try this thing they call Carnivore. I'll try it for just 30 days. Now that was in June 1st of 2021. All I had to do is just not eat the other stuff. Although I give myself permission to eat it if I want. If I want to eat it, I'll have it, but I really don't want to. So I've been eating just meat. The meat that works best for me is beef, and I like it. And my go-to is just taking some ground beef, frying it in a frying pan, and that's it. I add salt sometimes. I use Redmond's real salt, but not always. So sometimes just plain. But I want to talk today about what it was like for me when I first started. When I first started, I was terrified. I was terrified. How is this going to work out? Can I do it? The way it started was through a challenge at work. I decided to challenge my staff. I had staff in 2 different places, and we kind of had this competition. It was January 1st. I thought, hey, let's do this. It was for just team spirit kind of thing. And so we had kind of one staff against the other one. Now, every person on the staff, they had to set a health goal. And if they met their health goal each week, that was fine. We ran it for 12 weeks. If they didn't meet their health goal, which had to be measurable, then they had to put a loonie. This is Canada. We have crazy money. A loonie into a pot. So at the end of the 12 weeks, the team that met their health goals the most would get the pot from the other house, and then they would do with it whatever that team decided. So it worked out really great, and I thought, well, I'm leading this group of people, so therefore I have to be on track. And I thought, I've tried to lose weight a million times. I mean, I was 12 years old at 212 pounds. Hadn't tried was Atkins induction. So I thought, I'm going to do that. So I did, and it just set me right on the road to recovery, really from a food addiction. So today I want to talk about fear versus faith, because when I started, I was terrified because I failed so many times. How can you fail like over and over and over again and then possibly be successful? I was afraid. So I was in such fear that I was actually shaking, not from low blood sugar, which I've had those episodes too, but it was anxiety. It was anxiety that had gone wild. It was that fear of failure, of gaining, of struggling. I felt weak in myself. I just don't have what it takes to fight another major life change. I just don't have it. And then I said, Lord, I'm weak. I need your help to change. And I want to become more like Jesus. Jesus didn't have a food addiction like I did. I asked him to manifest his grace for me and to empower me to become the weight and the health that he wanted me to be. I mean, we're given one life here. We want our lives to be healthy for the time that you've got on earth, and you don't know how long that time is. It could be very short, or it could be very long, but whatever length it is, we want to be able to live it in the best health that we can. Some circumstances you can't do anything about, but even if you're in one of those circumstances, you can do the best that you can do, right? So I wanted God's will. I wanted God's will for my body, not just mine. And my will was to be able to wear normal clothes, to not have high blood sugar, to not have high blood pressure, because I was already on 2 meds going on the 3rd, to not take a size 20 energy, to walk, to be able to go upstairs without pain, to stop my chronic constipation. So many things. That's what I wanted. That was my goal. And this verse came to me, and the verse was, "My grace is sufficient for thee. My power is made perfect in weakness." And I thought, that's me. That's me. I'm weak. And that's in 2 Corinthians 12:9. I am weak, but God did give me that grace. And he's continuing to give me that grace by leading me to other people, by leading me to groups. Right now I'm with Joan Ifland in the ARC, and she's just got a fabulous online group to support people that are going through food addiction recovery. So it's foodaddictionresources.com. Have a look, and you can join on Facebook too. So I answered the Lord. I said, yes, Lord, no excuses. No excuses. His grace is there. And then I had a few other things that came to me. I can and I will. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Food is not my master. Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, is my master. Skinny feels better than fat. Okay, I want to qualify that one, because healthy feels better than unhealthy. Because skinny is not always healthy. Some people, they look like they're skinny, but they're not healthy. I mean, you can stop eating and you won't be healthy. You can eat the wrong foods and not be healthy. And a lot of people are walking around and they look skinny, but they're thin on the outside, but fat on the inside. So they have a lot of fat that are around their organs. And that's very dangerous when you have fat around your organs. Visceral fat's called. I want to be energized for life and have that abundant life that's been promised to me if I want to walk into it. And one thing I learned over the years is that one bite is too many. you can go from there and see what meats work for you, what vegetables work for you. And so that's basically about all I want to share for today. And I hope that you're going to take some of this and run with it. And don't walk in fear. You walk in fear, you'll go nowhere. But if you walk in faith and you take that step towards change, towards your goal, you will get there with support. And I'm here to support people in that journey. I do run in-class gatherings, 12-week programs, but I can also do 1-week sessions. And for some of you, I've met you before. For some of you, I haven't. But I'm just glad to see you today. And I hope that you're getting something out of this. Have a great day. And remember, right now, not tomorrow, right now, eat what is healthy for your body. God bless you. Bye-bye.